Good morning. Today's August the 22nd, 2022. Deuces. It's my son's birthday, Jarrell Nuray Davis. Jarrell Nuray Davis is my son, but he doesn't have any Davis blood in him, and that's just the way it is. But if I claim you, I'll protect you. You belong to me. 1986, I wanted to end the war on drugs because we can't raise our kids locked up and we can't raise our kids dead. It's about being a father to your children, standing up in your communities. I'm the founding member of the Baltimore block in Baltimore. You can Google search it. You can Google search N62528, State Illinois versus Duane Davis. Social media for social change. Y'all locked me up 11 years ago because I was making a documentary about the war on drugs and the money you make off of it. Baltimore City, Baltimore County, Lake County, Illinois. Letters to my presidents. President Bush, President Obama, President Biden, and President Trump. Letters to Zion. I got 14 movies, 14 ghosts. It's been 14 years too long. Brooke Learman, Peter Franco, I need an audit. City, county, state, and federal levels. I've exhausted my remedies. I don't get to audit, we go to the Supreme Court like Dred Scott. Am I property or am I a free man? Because last time I checked, I was a free man. $250 million is the product of is the price of my product. $250 million because it's worth it. Ain't no law against making a movie. Y'all made The Wire. Y'all made the Stop Snitching video. Y'all made Snowflakes. Y'all made The Godfather. Well, I made Baltimore Rewired, the money behind the machine. It names all the politicians, the judges, the lawyers. It's like Operation Greylord, except it's done in your face. Social media for social change. Everything I did is on Facebook since I started Facebook. It started on MySpace. Social media for social change. MySpace, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Instagram. You understand? Gmails and AOLs. Justin Fenton, Julie Sharper, the Baltimore Banner, the Baltimore Sun, the Baltimore Brew, WMAR, WBAL, Jane Miller, Barry Sims, Justin Fenton, Stephen Janis, The Real News. Y'all had evidence and knowledge of my innocence and y'all refused to tell that truth. That means that you participated in fraud to protect the corruption going on in Baltimore City and Baltimore County. That's FCC violations. So all AOL account, mail, all Gmail accounts, Kiefer Mitchell, Governor Hogan. Yeah, we want that all on court record. Because y'all got to take me to court. I never got a trial. I spent 186 days in the Illinois Department of Corrections and I never got a trial. I spent 85 days in Baltimore County Detention Center and you took my property and my evidence. You took my intellectual property. That's theft by Scott Shellenberger and Chief Johnson. That's conspiracy by Delegate Smith. And if you had knowledge of this, I go to the grand jury or we go to the Supreme Court in 2022. Because Governor Hogan know about this. Kiefer Mitchell know about this. Brian Frost know about this. Anthony Brown know about this. Governor O'Malley know about this. It's the who's who in Baltimore. And the movie's all about Baltimore. I use the toilet to do it. Each morning you wake up, before you put on your makeup, say a little prayer for who? No, you got to take a shit or a piss. You got to relieve your bowels. That's Ed Norris. You bring this piece of shit down here from New York. And now he's on Fox 45 and CBS Radio. When they tried to kill Sinead Benoit, that was the trade-off. Governor O'Malley had to give him a job. Now he's Fox 45's puppet. I'm talking about corruption. You feel me? Anthony Brown, when you Lieutenant Governor Brown, and when you ran for governor, we're going to talk about that. GOP Carter. Kalen. Yeah. Yeah. Social media for social change. Van Hollen. I got all of y'all on film. Over the last 11 years, I got all of y'all on film. And it's all about the 13th Amendment. And we got dumbass on front. Because President Trump got a lot of money invested in the prison industry. That's why he wants white supremacy back. He wants slavery back. I'm a black Republican. I'm a black radical Republican. So Ivan Bates, we're going to talk about the war on drugs. We're going to talk about the 13th Amendment and the money you make off black bodies. Chairman Valerio, the 13th Amendment. Tony Bridges, Theroux. You feel me? We're going to talk about the 13th Amendment. Get ready to light this shit up. Turn on the red light. Green light. 1, 2, 3. You feel me? We're going to turn the light on this. We'll give you a rim shot. Because that's Adrian Jones. That's Corey McCrae. And that's leaders of a beautiful struggle. Davon Love. But y'all won't say nothing about ending the war on drugs. You got invested in this farmery, this fuckery. You feel me? Mary Pat Clark. This is a movie about Baltimore's politics and their politicians. And that's Devin Allen and Shorty. You feel me? That's Devin Allen and me. I use the toilet because the toilet don't care if you black, white, straight, or gay. A toilet take your shit every day. I'm with Tyrone West, Anthony Anderson, Maurice Donald Johnson. You feel me? That's my birthday toilet. It's a motion detector, and we detected motion. So Bill Ferguson, Moore, Brandon Scott, shining a light on this. I'm selling toilets. You feel me? And it's going to be some funny shit. People pay attention to dumbass shit. Potty training politicians. If he run for office, he got to bring up them papers. He run for office, he going to be running from a federal investigation because we're going to follow the money. We're going to address racism. The new face of old Jim Crow. He who stirs the pot got to lick the spoon. Chief Anderson, you ain't Sheriff Anderson no more. You ain't protected. So everything that you know and you've been doing for the last 31 years, I'm going to testify in front of a grand jury. We're talking about Scott Shellenberger. You feel me? Like I said, Racism 101. The 13th Amendment. The new faces of old Jim Crow. Jesus had a cross. Martin had a dream. Malcolm got a gun. Shorty got a toilet. We all got our shit to deal with. You ready for this? Are you ready for this? That's Brooke Learman. I need an audit. You the new controller. You feel me? Scott Shellenberger. Like I said, it's all on the toilet. We're going to flush your careers down the hole. And that's Tom Perez. He's with the Department of Justice. And that's Ed Norris, the voice of Fox 45. Crime and justice. Ain't gonna be just us.